in, Nick, right now. When could we see some rain tonight?
Right. Yeah, there's two possibilities.
Okay.
There's the less likely chance that we get some overnight and early morning severe thunderstorms that come in from the west. And then it's even more likely that we get storms later tomorrow afternoon. So two areas of potential development. Just the first opportunity from these storms coming from west to east is less clear, because there's mixed signals from the computer models that we use to generate our forecast about how well these storms survive the trip east into central Texas and farther east, say of 35, as we go past midnight into the pre-dawn hours of tomorrow morning. We still have rain and storm chances tonight, but it's very much contingent on those storms surviving the trip. Updated computer models are less excited about the potential for heavy rain arriving after midnight, more just some light showers instead. I'm still thinking that there's a decent shot of the western hill country at least getting some thunderstorms, even if the rain doesn't survive the trip to the metro and our eastern counties. But if we don't get as much in the way of storms early in the morning on Wednesday, then the atmosphere will be much more primed to develop additional storms, some of which strong or severe, Wednesday afternoon, when our confidence in rain coverage is higher. So scattered showers and storms still expected tomorrow, just the timeline is subject to change based on what happens here overnight. The more storms we get overnight, probably the weaker the storms and showers would be later in the day on Wednesday. And then there may even be some additional storms and downpours as we get into Wednesday night as well. So our forecast then tomorrow, occasional showers and storms, isolated severe. There may be some leftover storms early in the morning from whatever happens overnight, then another round in the afternoon and evening. Strong severe storms, certainly a possibility. Here's how it looks from a timeline. Storms possible midnight to 9 a.m. Storms more likely from midnight to 9 p.m. Midday to 9 p.m. So you get the breakdown here of the separate rounds of some storms here. Whatever storms make it into central Texas carry at least a low-end severe weather risk. Tomorrow it's a 1 out of 5, not particularly high, of course. Large hail and damaging wind would be the two primary concerns if we can get some stronger storms. And we also have a 1 out of 4 flash flooding threat here tomorrow. Then rain and storm coverage drops a bit here for Thursday, drops even more for Friday. And then from Friday through the weekend into early next week, we'll have much lower rain chances than what we've had over the last few days, generally between that 10 to 20% range. Still thinking about 1 to 2 inches of rain expected through next Tuesday. Most of this, though, comes through Thursday. Could be a wet couple of days before those rain chances and coverage go down. Here's a look at our first warning weather 7-day forecast. You can see the 60% rain and storm chances here Wednesday, 40% Thursday, 20% Friday. And then we actually get a cold front Thursday into Friday to knock our temperatures down a little bit too. Just a weak front. Then temperatures start climbing, upper 80s Saturday. We're back in the 90s Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And the extended rainfall outlook, June 4th through the 10th, actually near normal rain, which in June is still kind of wet. Wetter than normal, though, closer to North Texas.